Good morning, room 17 and 18. Miss Ashley here. I hope everyone is having a really great day so far. We got lucky again with some wonderful weather today. I feel like we got really lucky all summer. The weather's been like amazing. So why don't we do our news to you for the day, and then that way we can get it over with and go outside and play. If you remember last week, we started a new news to you, and the new topic was school year decisions. So, since everyone's been at home all summer and at the end of last school year, we're trying to figure out how we can go back to school and make it so that everyone is safe and nobody gets sick. So lots of different schools are making lots of different decisions, and why don't we read about some in this news to you? So the title is School Year Decisions. This school year may be different because of the coronavirus. School leaders are making decisions for their schools. Let's learn about some school leaders. It says most cities have schools. Each school has leaders. Good leaders are important. If you remember, our school leaders are Miss Kathy and Miss Christine, our principal and our assistant principal. The leaders work together to make decisions about the school. School leaders may work in elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, or colleges. School leaders include principals, guidance counselors, teachers, superintendents, and student leaders. All right, it says a school. Who are some leaders in your school? Well, we just said that Miss Kathy and Miss Christine are school leaders. Also, Miss Joanna, our psychologist, she's a school leader. One school leader is a principal. And we did community helpers, remember, not last summer, but the summer before. And some of our community helpers were our principals. Each school may have a principal. A principal usually has an office in the school. Principals make sure schools are safe and good places for students to learn. A principal works with teachers and other school workers. A principal helps to plan things like school programs and school activities. This says, a principal. Who is the principal at your school? We know Miss Kathy is our principal. Another school leader is a guidance counselor. Guidance counselors help students. They may help students with problems at school or home. Guidance counselors are very good listeners. They may help students with problems with classwork. They may help students with problems with friends. Guidance counselors help students plan for the future too. Do you have a guidance counselor at your school? Well, we have a psychologist and a social worker, Miss Joanna and Miss Annette. They help with all of those things. They help plan our futures. They help with work. Okay, so we know these are the tricky ones. The ones that say who is not. So our first question is, who is not a school leader? So for my friends picking from a field of 3, our choices are superintendent, principal, or lawyer. Which one did we not read about? All right, my friends picking from a field of 2. Who did we not read about? Do we read about a principal, or do we not read about a lawyer? That's right. We did not read about a lawyer. Lawyers are not school leaders. Okay, it says, who usually has an office in a school? Let's go back and read. Oh, that's right. It says one school leader is a principal. A principal usually has an office in the school. So let's go see, what was our question? Who usually has an office in a school? A principal, comedian, or farmer? Who usually has an office in a school? A principal or comedian? That's right, we said a principal usually has an office in the school. That's right. Who do guidance counselors help? Aliens, students, or fairies? Who do guidance counselors help? Aliens or students? That's right, we said that guidance counselors help students. Very good. Some school leaders are teachers. A teacher works with students in a school. Teachers work in classrooms in schools. Teachers may teach different subjects such as math, reading, science, physical education, or music. Some teachers teach more than one subject. Teachers help students learn information. It says, why are teachers important? Well, because some teachers teach all sorts of things. We learn math, reading, science, gym, and music all in our school. Most of them in our classroom. Another school leader is a superintendent. A superintendent is the top leader in a school district. A school district is a group of schools in one area. A superintendent helps make decisions for every school in a school district. A superintendent helps plan a school's budget. A budget is how a school will spend money. It says, why do you think schools have budgets? Well, so that way we don't spend all of the money on playground equipment, because that's what I would do. And that's why I'm not a superintendent. Some school leaders are students. Hey, that's you guys. Some schools have student councils that include student leaders. Students on a student council may have different titles. A student may be president, treasurer, and more. A student council helps share ideas from students with adult leaders of the school. School leaders are making decisions now about the new school year. Would you like to be on a student council, and why? Oh, I know a lot of my friends that would be good on student council. All right. Our next question says, who helps students learn in a school? Think of your favorite Miss Ashley. What is Miss Ashley? Am I an ambassador, teacher, or bank teller? Who helps students learn? A teacher or a bank teller? That's right.
Teacher.
Teachers help students learn in school. Who is the top leader in a school district? Oh, this one might be tricky. Let's go back and read about it. Oh, that's right. We said another school leader is a superintendent. A superintendent is the top leader in the school district. So let's go back and see. Who is the top leader in a school district? A president, prime minister, or superintendent? Who is the top leader in a school? The prime minister or a superintendent? That's right, we said the superintendent is the top leader of the school district. All right, our last question says, what is a group of student leaders? Okay, let's go back and look at this one also. Some school leaders are students. Some schools have student councils that include student leaders. All right, so let's go back and see. What is a group of student leaders? The student council, the cabinet, or the Department of Education? What is a group of student leaders? Student council or the cabinet? That's right, we said the student council
Council.
is a group of student leaders. Very good. All right, that is the last page of our News to You extension activity. I am super proud of all of my friends who are still watching the videos and doing your work. That's amazing. And then believe it or not, that is our very last News to You that we're going to do over video. From now on, after our break, we should be back in the classroom, and then we'll be able to do the News to You together in the classroom at our desks. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we have a couple more days, and then school is done for the summer. So take advantage, get outside, get some energy out, and have a great rest of your day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.